Good morning, everyone. This is Sarah with the Pickaway County Library, and I'm here to bring you our baby toddler story time. We're going to start out with a song that you may already know. It's called The Itsy Bitsy Spider. Are you ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job! Do you want to sing it one more time with me? Ready? Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job. All right, the next thing we're going to do is read our story together. Our book today is The Monster Who Lost His Mane. It's written by Tiffany Strelitz Haber and illustrated by Kirstie Edmunds. We're reading today's book with permission from Macmillan Publishers. The Monster Who Lost His Mane. Monsters are a spooky bunch, a scary, hairy group. They run in packs, leave giant tracks, and dine on eyeball soup. Mean, observant, noisy, super strong, and tough to please. Envious, remarkable, a monster's all of these. One day, a monster's M went missing, gone without a trace, and every M is custom-made, the kind you can't replace. So now he's just the onster, and the teasing never ends. Not only has he lost his mane, he's lost his monster friends. Boom, boom, crunch, crunch. The onster sits alone for lunch. Boo-hoo, sigh, sigh. The onster's sad and starts to cry. I'm nothing since I lost my mane, he sobs into his stew. I've got to find that M, or else it's bye-bye, monster crew. The onster tears through all his sheets and peeks beneath his bed, explores around the playground and picks apart his shed. He empties every garbage can in all of Monsterwood. He even checks the engine under every monster's hood. Nothing, nada, not a trace. He hangs his hairy head. Without my M, I'm not myself. I'm someone else instead. He can't be mean to human kids, so why not help with chores? Sweeping, heaping, light housekeeping, organizing drawers. He joins in all their soccer games and rules at basketball. He doesn't seem to miss that missing M so much at all. I'm having tons of fun, he laughs, returning from a swim. But then he hears some other monsters making fun of him. The onster feels embarrassed. He sees their point of view. I really need to stop this stuff and do what monsters do. Maybe I'll pretend I'm mean. I bet it's not that hard. Perhaps I pull the flowers out of Mrs. Power's yard. He stares at all the roses in their stunning shade of red, but just can't bear to harm them, so he waters them instead. The onster thinks, I'll throw some eggs at Mr. Lander's van, but winds up cooking brunch for the entire Lander clan. I'm way too nice without my M. My monster days are through. I just don't fit in Monsterwood. I'm not sure what to do. He sadly heads on home again with teardrops in his eyes. He swings his front door open and is greeted with... surprise! A party in his honor. The onster's eyes grow wide. His name and picture cover every empty space inside. You're the coolest onster in all the world. I'm not a monster after all, the onster comprehends. I may have lost my M, but then I found amazing friends. Boom, boom, pow, pow. The onster waves and takes a bow. Let's have 3 cheers. Hip, hip, hooray! He's happier in every way. The end. I hope you enjoyed our story. Thank you for reading along with me. This book and lots of others are available in the Youth Services Department and are ready and available for pickup or to be placed on hold. So get online or come in to see us and choose some books to read at home. The next part of our story time will use a sensory bin. In the sensory items today, we're going to use some alphabet letters and rice. And you can expand on this by having a piece of paper with letters written on it as well to use for matching. Let's take a look. First, you're going to place your alphabet letters into the rice. You can bury some underneath. You can leave some on top. I've added in a kitchen spoon to use to scoop. This will allow the rice to pass through the holes. If you have some spoons like this at home, they're great for this activity. You can practice naming each letter with your little one as they pull them out. This is an S. You can also use an additional piece of paper with the alphabet written on it to match the letters to. You can also write your child's name out and match the letters to that as well. Practice some letter recognition. The next thing we're going to do is our activity. For this activity, we're going to use some clothespins and pom-poms. You can decorate the clothespins if you'd like to look like a monster. I'm also going to use a tray that is normally used for party foods and dips. Let's take a look. I am using this tray that has multiple sections in it. On the table, we have some pom-poms in different colors. The clothespin is going to act as our monsters to bite the pom-poms by picking it up and sorting it into the correct colors. Try to sort them in the tray by color. You can name the colors together and practice counting as well. As you put them in, you can count how many pom-poms you have in that color. If the clothespins are too hard to use, they can use their fingers instead to pinch. You can just practice picking them up. This is still a great fine motor activity. The last part of our story time today is going to be our craft. For our craft today, we're going to make an M for our monster. Each one will be unique, just like our story. Let's take a look and see what we can make. For this craft today, we're going to make a monster M. So we're going to use this blank piece of paper and draw a large letter M on it. Make sure that you can decorate the inside of the letter M, so it may need to be like a bubble letter. I'm just using a few simple supplies today. I have some googly eyes, some white school glue, and some crayons, and a pair of scissors to cut out your M when you're done. I have made one as an example, and I've just kept it very simple. I've used crayons to decorate, and I've added some googly eyes in the middle where the face would be. Your M could look completely different from mine. We would love to see what you come up with. Please share some pictures onto our Facebook post. I hope you enjoyed our story time today and that you'll join us again next week as we continue to read and learn together. Bye!